Olen Sega, Pelien kuningas.
Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Tesuiji back at the desk on a Saturday in a brand new save. You'll notice we are in the KBO. This is the first ever time I am playing in the KBO. This is the Saturday SOARIN. My name is Tesuiji. I'm back on Saturdays for the first time in, gosh, a month? Because I missed it for the bachelor party, I missed it for the wedding, missed it for the honeymoon. Now I'm back. And yes, I am excited to be back on Saturdays. In addition, we are going to be ducking into my hands-off owner simulation mode called Owned, in which the Chicago White Sox have made the postseason. We'll dip into that midway through today's stream. No perfect team stuff today. I may do a stream on like Sunday or Monday, because it is a long weekend here in Canada, to catch up, because, oh gosh, I haven't touched my theme teams in like 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks worth of content that I could be adding, like all the May Day stuff that Sporer dropped yesterday, or Mr. Mays. One of my theme teams is players with names 4 letters or less. That's a lot of my content right there. Anyways, first things first. This is a brand new save. The Hanwha Eagles in the KBO. And by the way, if you're wondering, yes, this save does have Honkball Hoofdklasse and the JPBO. I brought him in. This is based on the new Quick Start, which I just uploaded to the forums yesterday. So you may recognize a few new faces. Hello, Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Back in Yokohama where he belongs. No Rugnet Odur on the Golden Kites. Elier Hernandez has taken over that spot. Also, new fictional batch, and just because it's the Mirai League and I wanted to keep some of these guys active, Junichi Zawa is now pitching for the Shizuoka Arrows. And Munenori Kawasaki is on the field at second base at age 42 for the Nagano Flames. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason I chose the Eagles out of all the teams. Not just because Hyunjin Ryu is back in Korea for his old club and signed to a ridiculous contract. 8 years at 2.1 mil per. But he's actually really gonna be good. Like, I could see him pulling like a Tsuyoshi Wada or Norichika Aoki and playing into his early 40s, possibly. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Dish. I had my sliders reversed from yesterday. Better? There we go. I mean, when we're talking about which team I choose in any given save, I always look for the Moribund, the Lost Souls. That's why I picked the Rockies. That's why I picked, in years past, the Western Railway Company Felines, the Yokohama Mobile Company, or Mobile Game Company Sea Astral Object. Well, I was going to pick the Chiba Confectioners Seafarers, but, you know, then the league got redacted, and that kind of stinks. But I look at the champ who's won the Korean series, and I see the team that's last won it 25 years ago in 1999, hasn't made it back to the World Series since 2006. And I think, okay, that's my group. Yeah, Hanshin Bus explodes, yes. I mean, I could have picked the Lotte Giants, but they won 2 titles, and I feel like that's not my jam. Plus, again, Ryu. So, we are going to be prepping this club for the season to come, see who we need to call up, who's going to be worthwhile to keep, and how our budget looks. So Ryu, top talent. Daniel Arce, sorry. Solid utility dude. 5 wins above replacement at AAA. Woo. No Si Juan. Wow. 31 home runs. Only age 23, 80 rated power. Yeah, we gotta keep him. I think for this save, you know, I gotta do something a little bit different than years prior, or games prior. The previous saves I've done, you know, I always try to focus on a given stat, whether it's being pesky in the Saturday Starlight, or going contact heavy with the Saturday Stampede. Oh yeah, the financial company Bovines, can't forget them. They were who I started streaming with. I think the vibe for the Eagles, I want to build off No Siwan. Big power, big eye, forget everything else. Ah, good point, Dish. Let's take a look at our ballpark. Hanbot, oh, it's Hanbot Baseball Stadium. Oh, we gotta lean into the power. I'm gonna actually move to this in Perfect Team now that it's available to me since I made Diamond. Good luck with extra base hits. Goose the juice. We will need a captain though. 19-year-old Moon Hyun Bin. Interesting option. Oh yeah, let me get where is it? Players and face gen. Show player personality ratings on profile page. That's an important thing to do. Yeah, it is a tiny ballpark. At least we don't have any jerks on the team. All right, let's take a look at our pitching ratings. Home run suppression is going to be a big deal in this place. So, Ryu, we're going to keep the monster. Edgar Barajas. I can't remember what the foreign limit is for players in KBO, but I think it's only like 2 or 3. We got Juan Bernal. Okay, so our top 3 guys I like. Lee Taiyang, I'm concerned. Moon Dongju. Okay, if he improves, he could be something decent. 20 years old. Putting him in the rotation. Not sure I like. Better than the alternative in Jung Min Jae, though. Ju Hyun Sung. I like him. I want to keep him as our closer. And still ARB eligible. Lineup wise, we got Choi Jae-hoon. Ooh. Okay, I can vibe with this even though the power stinks. Plus he's on contract for the next 3 years. Might as well keep him. Park Sang-yeon. I mean for a... Oh, good point. Axel. Also, we're going to be raiding into you in about 2 hours, so stay tuned. Make sure you get your drops. Speaking of which, I need to remember to get my own drops. Whoopsie! So expectation, 500 ball. I think that's doable. For 2028, sign No Si Juan. Alright, upgrade a position or build farm. Let's keep that. I mean, tolerant, economizer, normal, and balanced. I'll take it. Let's decline this goal. And let's see. Group team chemistry. Yeah, I'll take that one on. If everyone stays healthy, I think we could have some fun. I mean, Kim Min-woo, not counting on him to be back. Gang Jae-min, ditto. Oh, he's out for military service. Thank you for your service, sir. I think for us, given that we're in Hanbot, we gotta focus on just beefy bats all over the place. And that means possibly benching An Chi-hong in favor of Kim In-hwan. Or at least making sure that the two... Yeah, this is a platoon sitch, if anything. So let's force start Kim at first. Get some more lefties in the lineup. Second baseman is Jung Eun-won. Decent defender. Okay. You know, defense up the middle will always go well for me. The previously mentioned No Si-hwan. I mean, this doesn't seem like a terrible deal. And it finishes the goal. His last year being a player option, I dig. Let's see if he's willing to take that down below 3 mil, though. All right, that was easy. Okay, interesting choice for shortstop in Ha Ju-suk. Daniel Arce in left. Interesting outfield options here. In Choi. I like Lee Jin-yong. Again, going with for goofy power. We could probably put him in left and move Arce to right. Oh, never mind. We got Chae Yoon-song, the bespectacled hero. If anything, he should be a DH, though. Yeah, let's move Chae to DH. Yeah, Arce to right. I could do with Choi or Lee in left, and maybe that's a platoon split. We have all these players. Might as well use them. There we go. Now we got Lee coming in. Kim Kong-min, 41 years old. All right, not bad. Meanwhile, down in Seosan, some interesting talent here. That said, anyone who's over like age 30, we gotta look at yeeting into the ether. Maybe Yoon Dae-kyun comes up? Maybe. Doubt it. Alright, next step. Next step, I gotta put my cat on my lap. The kitty demands lap. Salaries, how... Oh, thank goodness. This is a Asian league with a lot of arbitration years. Hallelujah. Yeah, why did we sign on to that deal? I would love to trade him. We've got a lot of money locked up and a lot of big bats who are not helping us. At the very least, An will be a lovely platoon buddy. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, we need a pitching coach. Alright, manager. Alright, sabermetric. I can vibe with this. How's team or staff cohesion? Dece. Kim Jun-wook is gonna get fired. Blam. Oh my lord, we need help. We're going to go to the market for a bench coach and a pitching coach. We're going to do the same for a hitting coach. Worst comes to worst, we call up our usual guy. Okay, well, we'll keep Kim Hyo-sun, or Hyo-soo. Scouting director. Favor ability? No. No, 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 no. Alright, Ha we're keeping. Ha we can make work. Let's get a better scouting director. Holy smokes. To John Watson. Come here, I need you. Let's go first base coach. Actually, hold on. Let's look at the more pressing matters. So, hitting coach. Or pitching coach. Bryce Bentz. Lock him up. Hitting coach. Ben Johnson. Lock him up. And maybe we'll fire the guys down in the minors too. Alright, and then... let's go with Drew Hasler as... oh, my manager has control over hiring a bench coach. Does he now? Well, we're just going to have to see about that. There's a new sheriff in town. So let's get Drew Hasler to be bench. Let's get Jung Min Seok to be our manager. And we'll fix the staff chemistry next season. Alright, so who did... so, Bentz. Oops, no, that's pitching coach. Hasler. I need someone who can do outfield defense and running. Okay. Outfield defense. Rob Wooten? Nick Johnson? Nick Johnson. Where did my music go? There it is. Alright, so now... we could definitely do better on the farm too, so... fire Han. Get someone with a good development score. Someone like, let's go with Hal Dusal. There we go. Let's keep Kim for now. And Yang. Both of those guys are at least decent. That was a lot. I'm eager to see how things pan out. Today's broadcast is powered by Sunkissed Mango Orange. Ah. Tasty. Yeah, I've got stuff later on today that requires me to be sober, so no booze-a-hol for me. All right, we got a new manager and a new bench coach. Our new first base coach. All right, looks like personable is going to be our primary thing. So Bryce Bentz is going to have some issues, but whatever. We'll make this work. So once we get a bench coach to teach catcher and infield, then we're looking really good. All right, let's see who we can call up. Get some extra help for spring training. We only have a very small spring training for our first game of the season, so hopefully we'll be able to get a scouting director soon. All right, hitting coach, scouting director. I have brought my regime in successfully. Player development. Kind of locked in. So let's focus on all positions, nation, Korea, player type, power hitter. Also, infield, defensive wizard. All right, first game of the off-season, or the spring training, was a tie. Love it. The key is going to be, can we get through spring training without injuries? So while this is grinding away, now's as good a time as any to bring up something I've hinted at in the intro, but might as well make it clear. Let me just make sure I've got the screen tilted. Yeah, we got stuff in the mail this week. Or, more accurately, stuff on honeymoon. Starting with The Ring. Not sure if you can see. Hammered Gold. This was what I was so busy with the last couple of weeks. And this is what I got in Amsterdam. I went to a honkball game, guys, and believe me, if I knew the honkball Hoofdklasse was going to be in Out of the Park 25 before announcing that this was going to be a KBO save, I would be doing a honkball save. So, Amsterdam Pirates are my club. Last year's Holland Series winner. They lost the game I was at 3-2. Oh well, I still got this jersey. Only 40 euros, so about $45 US, 60 Canadian. The Triple X is a distinctly Amsterdam thing that is sort of on all their city flags and municipal documents. Oh yeah, also Mickey. This is Mickey. Say hi, Mickey. He's my lap cat. They were playing Harlem DSS Kinheim, and yeah, they had one bad inning in the second and lost. The cool part about this jersey, okay, I gotta show you this. Velcro. When I first saw this, I'm like, oh god, they stitched it together and I'm ripping it. No, it's Velcro to keep the logo type on the front, the word mark, together when you have it unbuttoned, or if it comes unbuttoned, this still stays intact. This is such a clever idea. I've never seen another jersey do this. Yo. So, yeah, right, Max? This is really innovative. And again, only 40 euros. So go honk ball, go Amsterdam Pirates. And we got stuff in the mail. All right. No Si Juan. Locked up long term. Buys out his Arbiers. We made our first big contract extension. I cannot wait to see him hit the literal piss out of the baseball. Of course, now my scout has to like redo all of everything, so I'm going to run a full rescouting here. Zonk. EVC! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome to the Saturday SOARIN in the KBO with the Hanwha Eagles. You just by a minute missed we got stuff in the mail. Might as well roll back quickly, yeah. So in addition to cat content, this is Mickey. In addition to the ring, like I said, honeymoon, married. This Amsterdam Pirates jersey with this really cool Velcro bit in the middle, so that way the name stays in line no matter whether you got this done up or not. BBC, thank you for the resub. You and Dishnet have been doing this for a year now. A year. Thank you. All right, super abbreviated spring training complete. Moon had a rough go. 20 years old. Okay, he had one bad start. I don't think there's any real changes we gotta make. Would love to wait to see my scouting accuracy go up. Let's take a look here and see. Thank you, Little Green. We had a great time. We got to the Rijksmuseum. We went to the House of Bols. Got some lovely liqueurs and Genevieres. Went to the zoo. And just generally relaxed. Oh, and we got to Keukenhof before they closed. So yeah, we got to see tulips aplenty. Dave Carson on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow, or for the resub. Also a member of the initial cadre that stuck with me all this time. Remember, folks, Dave Carson is on Twitch. Alright, so let's demote some guys. We're looking for home run rate suppression. And our staff, yeah, Let's send those guys down. Let's see here. Zhang Mei Jin. We're going to be all about the home run suppression in this save. And let's send down... Jung Flyballer? No. No, thank you. Alright, 14 pitchers. Should be enough for now. And then catchers-wise. I'd rather have Park than Hell. Okay, I like all of the guys we got at the various positions. Moving Jung to shortstop instead of second. All to make sure we got On in the lineup. Well, we'll give it a try. Yeah, let's send Lim down. We are going to get a game in. Let's send down Lee. And Kim Taeyeon. At least for now. Take care, Dynamic. Thanks for joining in. I mean, we ran roughshod over spring training, so maybe there's hope for us yet. And I don't have lineup intro set up just yet for this save. If you look on YouTube, the Eagles fans actually have a song for their opening lineups. We don't have that yet. All right, opening day. Let's go to SSG. Hyunjin Ryu on the bump. And we are one player over the limit. Okay. So let's send down Bae Min-seo. All right, let me just... Everything here looks good. Juan Barajas. Couple of old farts, former MLBers in Chu Shin-soo and Ryu Hyun-jin. That'll be an interesting matchup. Welcome to Moonhawk. Lofted to left, that's an easy play. Alanis makes the grab, 1 out. I gotta make sure that the number fonts are loading properly now that I look at it. Let's make sure our view, default. An Chi-hong, 3-1 count. Fly ball to center. Choi's going to grab this one. No Si Juan, the man inked to the big contract. He's going to get the first hit of the game. Doinked into left field. On a 1-2 count. Good defensive swing there. Daniel Arce. Lined into left field for a base hit. That's up against the wall. Noah is going to hold up at third. No, he's getting sent. Arce with an RBI double. Che, the 2-2, on the ground to third base. Choi makes the grab. Oh, to the count from Ryu. Into the shift. Lee makes the easy play. Park Seong-ham.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. First K for Ryu. The dangerous Jung Choi. If I'm not mistaken, isn't he the career leader in home runs in the KBO now? Give me a second. I gotta look this up. Yep. He has 488 career home runs, first on the KBO all-time list. So, let's pitch around him a little bit. Nope, doesn't matter. Jeez. Good play there by Jung. Through one, tied at ones. Yes, you can spam tournaments on Go while playing the desktop game at the same time, because while you're in desktop, you are technically not logged in on Perfect Team. Right, 19-year-old Moon, center fielder. Yeah, if anything, I think I may need to go get a better center fielder. I mean, maybe he'll turn into a captain. We'll see. My pleasure, C. Duncan. Hit sharply on the ground. Choi makes the play. Jesus Alanis is plunked. Welcome to Korea. Chu now. Over the head of the third baseman, no, and into left. Quickly brought in by Lee. Runners at first and second now for Kim Sung-hyun. On the ground, that could be a tough play. No goes across the diamond. Sacrifice hit. Go ahead run now at first. Or at third. Infield is in. Oh. Pop fly to right. Arce lines it up. Throw home is a decent one, but it will be late. Landers take the lead 2-1. Another good play by No. Landers take the lead 2-1. Lee Do-yoon, the second baseman today.
Strike 3.
First K by Barajas. Back through the box. Good hit there by Jung. Here's On. Fly ball to deep center field. That'll chase back Choi, who makes the grab. No, now. Rocketed through for his second hit of the day. Two for two to start the new contract. I like it. Arce into just around first base. Oh dear. Hard hit to deep left center field. Choi is going to get an extra base hit here. Lee's going to bring it in. That could be 3. It is. Leadoff triple for Choi Ji-hoon. Infield is in. 2-2 against Park. Lined right to the first baseman. On lunges for it and makes the grab. This is the easiest intentional walk I have ever called. And let's do a hard shift right. 2-1 on the way to Han. Hit into the shift. That could be 2. Beautifully turned. Still down by 1. Che the DH now. Hit on the ground. Shortstop makes the play. Choi the catcher over the head of the second baseman. He'll be aboard with a 1-out single. Moon, the center fielder. Little looper, could be trouble. That's falling for a base hit. The catcher Choi runs to third. First to third. Runners at the corners for Lee Jin-young, the left fielder. Lee on the ground. That could be 2. Both teams ground into a double play with runners on the corners. Ah. We've been getting a lot of singles. That doesn't quite mesh with how I thought this team was going to be designed. Up the middle, past a diving shortstop. Throw home is going to be not in time. Landers with an insurance run from Shin-Soo Choo. The first season of a save is always a little bit weird, because you're trying to feel it out, you're trying to make the team yours. But there's so much stuff that's already been baked into the club that you have kind of a hard time. Alright, 6 hits, 1 run. Can we even that out a little bit, please? Alright, number 9 guy getting a hit. Way to go. Jung, fly ball to right. Han makes the grab. Alright, this Choi guy, I wonder what it'd take to pry him away from the Landers. 0-2 on. High drive, deep to center field, and gone. We're tied. No, 2 for 2 today. He will ground out to third this time. Choi gets out his counterpart. Arce, 0-2 count.
Strike 3.
Called, strike 3. Fresh ball game halfway home. Ryu going third time through the lineup. Line to left center field. Choi's thinking another triple. He will settle for a double.
Strike 3.
Might need to go to the bullpen pretty soon. This is an easy intent walk. Alright, so they got some new sound clips in this year's Out of the Park 25. Oh, come on! You gotta get that! Through the wickets. You were shifted perfectly. They go home. Ooh, good play there by Lee. Popped up on the infield. No. Says he has it. Gives way to Jung. Through 5. Landers lead by 1. With a bunch of righties coming up, I think we're going to go to the pen. Is it Han? Is it going to be Key? Let's go with Hyunwon. Get him loose. First start of the season, don't want to overtax Ryu's arm. New pitcher into the game for the Landers, Kim Jo-on.
Strike 3.
Here's Moon, 1 for 2 today. Make that 2 for 3 for the 19-year-old. Lee gets a 3-0 count. He's aboard on 4 pitches. Lee Do-yoon, 0-2. Fly ball to left. Diving catch by Alanis. Landers bullpen taking over here in the bottom of the 6th. Lined right to on. Nice play there. Let's get Kim Bum-soo lined up for the next inning. Yeah, bottom of their lineup has not done much damage.
Strike 3.
So some nice low leverage innings for us to burn through. Ooh, Jung gets plunked. Come on. Ooh, scorched to center field. Beautiful play by Choi. Oh, the 1-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Arce flips around to bat from the left side. Up the middle. That'll be an easy 6-3 out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7th inning stretch time. We invite you to join in singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Yeah, we gotta find some Korean 7th inning songs here. Eventually. Quick check-in at first. Ji-hoon Choi drawing a throw. 0-2 count. Hard hit. Taking to the bag himself. Ooh, beautiful double play by Jung. Pitch to him. We're already down by 1. Okay. And let's get Park loose for the 8th. Che gets plunked. Hey, what's all this nonsense? Ko Hyo-jun out of the Landers bullpen. Scorching line drive to center field. Sliding grab by Choi. He's been busy today. Moon picks up another hit. What a day he's had. 3 for 4. Jay dancing off third. Lee will take pit. Ooh, ball. Yeah, swing away here. All right. Bases loaded. Let's go to a sub. "41-year-old Kim Kong-min. Yeah, Jung will move back to second base, and we'll have Ha come in to play short. Does Kim have something in him here? No, that's an infield pop-up. Come on. Hard hit to center. Choi ends the threat. Ah! That was our chance! Pinch hitter is Ha Jae-hoon. Park San-wong into the game. Hoon walks on 8 pitches. 2-2 to Alanis. Lined into left field, base hit. Double and a single so far. Runners held at first and second. And oh no, it's Chu. Quick mound visit. Recombobulate. Fly ball to center. Moon has it. Good throw. Popped up. Infield. Hod freshly into the game. Makes the squeeze. We're going to bench Jong and get Ju. Ready. 2-0 to O. Popped up on the infield. 3 outs away. Eagles trying to spoil opening night here. So Jin Yong will face the heart of the lineup, An, No, and Arce. One away. No now, full count.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. I mean, yeah, he could improve on his avoid case, but oh well. Arce, last man up. On the ground, Park has it. The Landers will win opening night. 4-3 your final score. Feh. At least the bullpen held. Mostly. Let's move ahead to home opener for the Eags. All right, win game 2. Can we win the series? We have to wait for Japan to figure its stuff out before Korea can move on. Nope, we get absolutely smoked 12-4. Yeesh. Well, the top of the lineup's hitting. All right, let's take a break from this. We'll come back and do opening night. Let's flip over to our hands-off Chicago White Sox save. Owned. So, Baseball Dreamland came up with the ownership challenge on his YouTube channel. Highly recommend you go take a look at it. In there, you have only a handful of levers: the budget, the team priorities, and the owner goals. Only if the game gives you ones to change. And intriguingly enough, in this save, the league expanded literally after the first season. So I brought in the Montreal Expos and the Nashville Stars and realigned the league into 2 divisions of 8. Or each sub-league into 2 divisions of 8. And this is where the decision history screen in Out of the Park 25 really has been beneficial. If we go take a look at decision history, you can see who's contributed the most versus who we've missed the most. So Dylan Beavers, who we got via trade, has been worth 3.4 wins above replacement since coming to Chicago. Looks like we got him from the Orioles. I mean, yeah, that's a solid left fielder. We got Yainer Diaz from the Astros. David Hamilton at second. Okay, solid. Speedster. This was the deal. So we traded away Eric Fetty and DJ Gladney to the Orioles, but neither of whom are still with the organization, for Dylan Beavers, Almeida, and Barco. So far, Ryan Weathers and Chase Luttrell have not contributed. Oh, retired and with another organization. So yeah, we really lost that one. Grand Junction Jackalopes. So here's what the team looks like, you know? 86 and 76 in the AL West, newly realigned. Lou Bob's still here. Defensive stud. Fragile, but defensive stud. Beavers has really contributed. Bo Bichette taking over at second base. We got a 1-year deal from the Expos, or from the White Sox. Colson Montgomery has come up and been exactly what we need him to be. 6 wins above replacement last season, 5 this year. Conforto signed a 1-year deal to DH, basically. Pitching's still kind of a gong show. Slade Ciccone with 41 saves and a 4 ERA. I also realized as I was going through the save that we didn't have, or we had a cash maximum issue. So we were sitting on a lot of cash, or we just kept hitting the cash limit, and that was the issue with why we kept getting budget added. So our payroll is minuscule for next season, 63 million. So I'm hoping some of our 1-year wonders can get extended. I can only control the assistant GM, And you know what? Give credit where credit is due. Chris Getz made the postseason, so we're not going to fire him so quickly. Some interesting choices for the Dev Lab. Tyrese Ogunleya, our first round selection last season, or in 2026. Yeah, last season. Working on his two-strike approach. Isidro Aguilar, working on improving his secondary pitcher. If that splitter develops. Ooh. Yeah, number 3 prospect. So yeah, the work we put in to improve our farm system has paid dividends. Fan interest is going up. I agree with improving our ERA, finding more amateur signings. Who do we got in the international complex anyway? Yeah, we're not doing so hot there. But like, we've built ourselves a halfway decent team here. Taking a look at the history, since taking over in 2023, or 2024 rather, we've improved by 4 wins and then by 20, making the playoffs and losing to the Orioles in the wild card series. Congratulations to the Seattle Mariners, winners of your 2026 World Series. Walking it off in the 12th at home. Lamonte Wade Jr. will never have to pay for another drink in Seattle ever again. Oh, Moncada got himself a ring with the Mariners. Nice. King Harry, a key component of the championship too. 5 wins above replacement as a catcher. Wow. Okay, Game likes Harry Ford. Make sure you get him in your saves. So, the way we're going to be doing this for the foreseeable future is that Owned will stay as a Saturday segment, and Ted Blue Hearts will be the Friday segment, with the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters now every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, Z-Hawk 48, like, that would justify a part 7 to the Dorktown Mariners documentary. Which, by the way, if you haven't watched that yet, go watch it. It is far and away some of the best online television. Alright, back to Saturday SOARIN. Let's see if we can get through a couple months here. And yeah, for Owned, the budget is definitely getting an increase. We haven't run out of cash yet, so there's definitely opportunities to grow. All right. Home game 1 of the season. Jong is tired, so... Oh, that's KT Wiz. Do we want to get someone in for Choi, considering Choi's dealing with a finger blister? Yeah, let's get Lee Jin Young in there. Lee Tai-young up against Romozino. Hello, happy Hanbot. Nicely played by No. Easy play by On there. On at second base has not been terrible. I'm okay with sacrificing a little defense there for some offense. You know, to be determined. We'll see if we need to make an adjustment after like a month or two. 1-2 on the way to Tommy Mercado.
Strike
Got him. And yeah, Dish, you can see it is shallow in center, but they got a ridiculously tall wall there. On bashes it to the shortstop.
Strike
No,
three.
watches strike 3 sale. Eee. I mean, he's still batting .438 so far to start the season. Kang Bae Ko, speaking of guys retrieved from the majors. Fly ball to deep center. Sliding grab by Moon. Here's Cho Young-ho, the left fielder.
Strike three.
Got him. Moon Sang-chul, the DH. 1-2 on the way. Big pull hitter.
Strike three.
No pull there. Forkball getting it done. Lofted behind first. Can of corn there. Here's Chae Yoon-sung. So far, not much offense from either club. Kim will work the walk. That will bring up Choi. 0-2.
Strike three.
Called strike 3 from Romozino. One 0 to Chun Seong-ho. Fly ball to shallow center. Running grab by Moon. 4-star grab there. Good thing the outfield was brought in. I think what we should be doing is sending On to the dev lab to get some fielding assistance at second. Leaping grab in right by Arce. No hits, no runs through 2.5. There's the first hit of the game. Lee Jin-young. Called up into the game to replace a player with a finger blister. Moon on the ground. Going to be tough for 2. They're going to get the lead runner. Full count on Jung. Hard hit to the first baseman. That is a 3-6. No 3. Good play by Kang there. On now, the second baseman. Still just the one hit. Through 3 innings. Here's Huang. Hard hit to center field. Moon tracking it. Makes the play. The dangerous Tommy Mercado. 1-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken by Kim himself. Inning over. No, gets his first hit of the game. Arce, first pitch swinging. Lined over the head of the shortstop and into center field. Runners at first and second for Che Un-sung. Wavy gravy for Che. Lots of outfield room. RBI single, or RBI double. Oh, okay, single. Che advancing to second on the throw. 2-2 to Kim.
Strike three.
Ramosino gets him swinging. Choi grounds out to second. Lee now, 1-2 on the way. Fly ball to left. That will hang up long enough. So Che, the DH, does hand the Eagles the lead, but it's a tenuous one.
Strike three.
Full count to Cho. On the ground, going to be a tough play by On, and he makes it. Moon, the DH. Hard hit to left center field. There goes the no-hitter. 2-out double. Ooh. Dang it. Arce will just wait for this one to come to him. Eagles lead the Wiz by 1.
Strike three.
Popped up behind short. On works a walk. Second issued by Romosino. And no shoots this to the left center gap. That could be an insurance run. On's going to round third and try to score. No, with a triple. Or double advancing on the throw.
Strike three.
Arce strikes out, but the ball reaches a backstop, and he's safe. RBI strikeout to first. Arce shrugs. It's his first RBI of the season. He'll take him anyway. Che launched to left field. Chol makes the grab. Give Tae-young Lee credit. He has danced between the raindrops here. Only allowing a 2-hit double so far.
Strike three.
2 strikeouts to end the top of the 6th. Park Si-young into the game to face Kim, Choi, and Lee. Kim, hard hit. Well, hard hit. My goodness. Into the right field corner. First baseman Gong had no chance on that one. Let's look at the Super Stats replay. What was the exit velo on that? 103 miles an hour. Blink and you'll miss it. That'll be a sacrifice hit for Choi, moving Kim to third. Lee, full count. On the ground, runner at third holds. Moon. Both fly out to left. And the double is stranded. Top of the 7th. Lee still in this game. That one gets through the shortstop. Two pitchers getting loose in the bullpen, Jung and Kim. Quick confab on the mound. Figure out how to deal with Mercado.
Strike 3.
Answer is strike him out. Into the shift. That could be a double play. Beautifully turned. You know what? John Si-Hwan is pretty even both sides. We'll sit down Kim. Ooh, hit hard to center. Good work by Kim to haul that one in. Here's on. Launch to left. Gonna be a tough play. Choi gives group. No. Hit hard, but towards second. Through 7, still 3-0. New pitcher in the game is John Si-Hwang. To take on Cho, Moon, and Chun. Walks the first batter he faces. That's less than ideal. Oh my goodness. All right, defensive substitutions coming right now. Right the hell now. Ha takes over at short. Jung to second, on to first. There. Can we not do that anymore, please?
Strike 3.
There we go. Froze him with a breaking ball. Tying run at the plate is fly ball to right. Arce with a diving catch. Running. Got it. Kim Jun-tae. Swing and a miss. Jung works around the walk and the hit. Ju, the closer, getting up. Arce off the end of the bat. Che now. Swing and a miss. Here's Ha. Entering the game as a defensive sub. The closer into the game to deal with the top of the lineup. Up by 3, Eagles hoping for a 3-hitter combined shutout. If there's one thing I like less than hit by pitches, it's hit by pitches where I did not call for it. Arce with a long run makes the grab. Mercado. Full count on the way. And he's aboard. Tying run at the plate. Bakokang. Swing and a miss. No, that's not what I said. I said weak shift right. Thank you. 3-0 count. Bases are loaded. For Sangchul Moon. Do we walk in a run to deal with the weak part of the lineup? Now let's just say very deep outfield. We are good. Unassisted play by Jung to end the game. Eagles win 3-0. Yay! Yahoo! And so on. I know Si Juan second in the OPS race. I'll take that. Lee Taeyong racked up 7 Ks in his first save of the first start of the season. Love it. Ryu took the hard luck loss in the final game, but hey, we won the series. That's what counts. Let's go week by week for a bit. Che and No both with 3 home runs on the season. Yes. Win the series against the Giants. A 10-inning win to sneak in. And suddenly we're in second behind last year's champion. Two extra innings wins to complete the sweep on a 5-game win streak. Let's get it. Is Jung's at least learning shortstop? Yes, he is. Good, good. What is taking my scout so long? Well, we're making it work with the guys that we got, at least. Let's do this one coming up. Ah, thank you, Dave. And now the custom rewards don't throw errors. Because, for those of you who missed yesterday's stream, Twitch Studio has reached end of life at the end of the month. So I have migrated to OBS and Twitch alerts and stream elements to try and cobble together something that actually works. Oh, he's so good. Face of the franchise, untouchable. Let's do a Bernal start, yeah. We'll just until risk this one. Oh? Okay, thanks. So first at... Hey, didn't we have this guy on a previous save? I'm positive we had Beanquack before. Anyway, to Jamsil we go. Decked out for the Doosan Bears. Because they share the ballpark with another team. It was the twins that TJ Lauerman, that sports gamer, did, right? I seem to recall that. Alright, bunt for hit. Because Sam Koala redeemed bunt.
Always bunt.
Alright, went foul. Alright, decent bunt, but that'll be a ground out. Try and fool them a little bit. Keep them on their toes, I always say. Alright, Ong manages to find the 5-hole under the third baseman, Hyo. Ooh! I will plan on making some adjustments. Don't you worry, Dave. Like, I had to scramble to put everything together in time for yesterday's stream. But yes, the
Always bunt.
sound effect and the bunt emoji, or emote, will definitely be included there.
Strike 3.
Alright, Arce is having himself a start to the season. I wonder if there's any sound packs on the Out of the Park forums for adding stuff for Korea. Oh, booted by or Kim In-hwan. 60 defense at first base, Mike Tuchus. Jesus Bello. Oh my word! That's a first home run of the season if I ever saw one. Did that thing leave the ballpark? 491 feet! Oh lordy! Mamma mia, pizzeria! That's the fattest meatball I ever saw! Out of the park! Well, I can honestly say that's the first time I've seen that.
Strike 3.
Like, that thing left, yeah, that left in a hurry. North Korea's radar picked that thing up as a possible missile. Ooh, good diving catch there by Kim. No runs scored. Oh no. 501 feet! I have never seen a home run hit that hard. Where the hell did this thing go? 115 on the exit velo too. Holy smokes, into the scoreboard. Well, I can't stand to watch any more of this fireworks show. Yikes! Okay, so first things first. Does anyone know where I can get the number fonts for the KBO? I know that's going to be tricky because they use Hangul on the back for the letters, but the numbers at least should be doable, right? That was some loud home runs. And then Arce gets a 5-hit game and everything's normal again. All right, split a doubleheader. Lee continues to impress as a pitcher. Okay. Both our foreign guys are stinking. May just be too early to make a call. You know me, I don't tend to make too many adjustments until we're like 2 months in. Let's see, when's the next time we play LG? Oh, not for a while. Ugh. Okay, all of our scouting reports are in. Good, good, good. Now we at least know about our own guys. Yeah, this seems sustainable. 56 home runs. Yeah. Yeah, that's sustainable. Now, do we put no at second or short? It's going to have some fun during the off season. Che could probably move to first in a pinch. Wow, Lee is having himself a bad, bad time. Moon's been doing decent. Heck, I'd probably move Moon to second if we didn't have the guys we already have. Let's see if anyone's on the trading block yet. Now, if memory serves, trading foreigners is limited in KBO. So Lazaro Santana with Latte is just sort of stuck there. Dino's looking to move off Lee Yong-chan, though. Pending free agent. Okay, let's talk. Who can we trade? Not Choi. Maybe we try and get rid of On's contract? Ah, now NC can't afford the players. What if we eat some cash? Okay, never mind. I mean, we're playing above expectations a little. Lee continues to be a boss. 5 shutout innings. My music has disappeared. One moment, folks. Trying to bring the music back. There we go. John Siebenmorgen. It's always cool to see who the foreigners are on any team. Let's do some edits. Let's put on at second, Che at first, and get Kim DHing. Masan Baseball Stadium, home of the NC Dinos. Former employer of Eric Thames.
Strike 3. Strike 3.
Siebenmorgen almost strikes out the side, but no gets a walk. RSA will ground out, so the no-hitter is intact. Okay. Moon Dongju, 20-year-old. Yeah, throw a strike, please. Runner goes. No. Beautiful throw there by Choi. I didn't even see it. Rapid fire. And that should clear the bases. Park Kunwoo. All right. Lee standing on second. Jung off the end of the bat. I think we may need to flip Moon and Jung in the lineup. The results are distinctly different. Three walks by Siebenmorgen. No, is not going to make him pay, though. Dang. Apologies for the honk. The balcony door here is wide open because it is glorious out here in Toronto. All right, no doubles defense. Go get him, Moon. Thank goodness I moved the fielder. Moon! Ah, the noise filter must be doing its job then. Uh-oh.
Safe. Safe.
Yee. Come on, Arce. All right. Shoo. Moon does not have the juice today, clearly. Try and get 2 outs instead of give up a run.
Out.
There we go. I think we need to start shifting on guys more. Shifting, to be clear. Yay, we're not getting no hit anymore. Yeah, you know what? Well, we made kind of a game of it. All right, let's go to the strategy. Default bench batting or when fatigue is 96. There we go. That looks a little better. All right, hamstring tendonitis, out for 4 days. What's the DH situation looking like? Yeah, we'll put him on the 10-day. Anyone in the minors whom we can call up? Lim Jong-chan, welcome to the Eags. So I think it's clear that center field is a bit of a black hole for us. Wow, there are 3 bad teams and a lot of okay ones here. All right, won the series against the Dinos. And Lee Jin-young has been doing pretty well. I think for me, what I need to do is look through and see who the other players are in Korea. Let's get to the end of the month. Most of the league is above 500. Yeah, this tracks. This is fine. We're at 500. We're meeting the goal. Poor Kiwoom and KT, man. Standings? What are the... Who cares about the standings? Noah's got 10 home runs already, by the way. Alright, Moon's healthy again, so now let's see. I think we gotta send Kim down. Or release him. Signing a 41-year-old was probably a bad idea. Actually, let's send Jong down. Kim at least can do stuff. Alright, Samsung's sort of running away with it a little. Putting some room between them and the peloton, that is the rest of the league. But hey, a 4th place finish does get us into the postseason. Alright, Kim Seo-hoon could turn into something. Overall rating boost for Lee Min-jun. Yeah, he probably profiles better as a second baseman. Barajas getting some boosts. Power drops for Lee and Arce. Lim, though? Okay. And Kim's injured anyway. So, I mean, preseason-wise, what were we projected to land? We were projected to be below 500, so we were outperforming that. In part because No has decided to become Sung Hwan Oh. Special guy. And the face of our franchise for the next decade. Interesting. Is it just because nobody can afford it right now? Oh, the heroes are not paying anyone. Yikes. I mean, Yang Guiji being a top paid player, that tracks. Ryu's on the list. I gotta remember that, you know, we are dealing with a smaller organization. Right, Eagles are gonna be in the hole. A lot of teams are just straight up breaking even. It's gonna be interesting to see what the financials look like at the end of this season. Let's take a look at the batting stats again. Maybe it's time to make some adjustments. Yeah, we know Choi can't hit. I think Jin Young's gonna start getting some more game action. So let's force start Lee here to left. I mean, he's not even that bad defensively at second base. I think he can just stay there. Want to get back in the lineup, dude? Play better. I think we're going to send... Gotta send one of our guys down. Yeah, let's send Limbeck down. At least temporarily. We need another infielder. Someone like, yeah, Cho. Let's call him up. We had too many guys backing up, or too many starters backing up other players in the lineup, like Arce backing up at third. Alright, so taking a look V left then. I guess we'll run Kim In Hwan. Doesn't even look that bad. Was not expecting Arce to be that bad against lefties though. Do we have anyone who can fill in? -3 zone rating against, or at shortstop. Ha is better. The bat is absolutely stinky though, so keeping him as just a defensive sub I think is absolutely the right move. And our fan interest is going up. Team chemistry is happy. All right. Are there any captains in the KBO is the question. Oh, there's one. Well, I want to make sure I get him. I guess we'll have to look to foreign players. Let's offer a minor league deal to In Byom Lee once he's back from military service. Jeremiah Burke. Oh, we don't have money for signing guys. Oh, well. I guess next season we'll go get a captain. Alright, let's make sure that our raid target is up and running. No, Shreddy. The drop should be 5 packs per day. It's just that lately they've been getting a little hinky with the claiming. It's been tough. Not sure why, but it's just a thing. Yeah, it does get laggy. It's all good. Speaking of drops, let's go rip a couple packs. When we rejoin this club next Saturday, not only are they in a playoff position, but I should have a lineup intro for these guys. No Si Juan, my dude. Quick take a look at the perfect teams going on right now. Are any of them above 500? Okay, the Bobs and the Briefs are. That's a start. Better than weeks past. Thank you, EVC. That's exactly the situation. Alright, so the PAX only team is on fumes at the moment. I tried to do something cheeky by having all my 100 rated pitchers with a lot of stuff coming out of the bullpen and having just home run suppression in the rotation. I mean, it's working kind of, but our offense continues to be bad. How the heck can we be 16th? Are there 16 teams in the league? Are we that bad? Dish was on the chat earlier, actually, EBC. Possibly no weekly showdown this week. His voice is shot after yesterday, and he's still got the Perfect Team World Series coming up tomorrow. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'll be doggone. There are 16 teams in the National Conference this week. When did that happen? I guess it's part of the fact that gold has gotten bigger, because diamond is a lot smaller. So they have to keep the pyramid in a certain shape. Anyways, let's rip some packs and see if we can't get our guys some help. I am definitely moving this group to Hanbot because dingers, dingers, dingers. Oof! Golfer right out the chutes. Lot of duplicates. Matt Barnes is new, but I've already finished Washington. Have I finished Mets yet? No. Alright, so Sean Reed Foley helping out. Pedro Ramos. And Zach Eflin. Hey, Tampa's finished. There we go. Ben Brown new for the Cubbies. That finishes the Cubs. Alright, some mildly helpful packs. That's Frank Chance and Wrigley. Level 2 NL Central finished. Ben Sheets. Tampa finished. That gets me Longoria. Two silvers and a gold pack. Let's see what we got. All dupes. One new guy, Ty Blatch. Black? Anyways. Double gold in this one. Two new ones, Evan Carter and Jordan Hicks. Both for teams I've already finished, but I learned my lesson from last season. I'm not selling any live cards that aren't dupes. Am I going to be able to scrape together enough points for one more pack? Yes, there we go. Nobody knew. Now the question is, does Sheets play on the club? Not a lot of home run suppression, so possibly not. Anyways, that'll do it for me. We're going to go right into AZ Axel. He's within his final minute of the countdown. You'll be seeing me next on Friday for certain with the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters as we get the 2009 season underway with a new look pitching rotation. Although I may sneak on Monday for a little bit of Perfect Team and Chill with a hastily thrown together Perfect Team stream. I haven't migrated the scenes over from Twitch Studio yet. To be determined. Anyways, time is precious, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Firage, take us out. Have a great long weekend, fellow Canadians.